gosh. What's cracking, everyone? Jobber here, and boy, do I have a treat for everybody today. This is going to be absolutely insane bonkers. My friend from Instagram reached out to me, and he makes these beautiful custom cards. As you can see here, we have a full art of Exodia right here, and a couple other of his cards right here that he's mailed over to me. Just wanted to showcase those. I'm actually going to link down in the description down below to his Instagram, so if you guys want to check out some of his amazing art that he has. But he makes little tiny booster boxes and booster packs and cards. So I said, hey, is there any way you could make the 1999 base set 1 Pokemon set? And he did. Oh my gosh, here it is. Gotta catch 'em all. The original 1999 base set 1 first edition booster box. This is a little tiny box right here. As you can see, it fits in the palm of my hand. This is going to be absolutely epic. As far as I know, there should be little tiny booster packs, and it says little tiny booster packs should be little tiny Pokemon cards. And then, so that's the very first Pokemon set that has ever been released in the game over here in the US. And again, right here, the very first Yu-Gi-Oh set to ever be released here in the US. This came out in 2002. I believe this came out in 1999 in January, and this one came out in 2002 in March. So we're going to be popping open all these, and not only am I going to be opening up all those, all the little cards that I pull, I'm going to be giving away. So all you do is be a subscriber to this channel. So subscribe, hit that bell, comment down below your favorite Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh card, whatever you want to do. That's all you got to do to be able to enter. Give this video a thumbs up. Let's try to reach 1,500 likes. And I'm going to announce the 2 winners in the comments of the next video. So stay tuned for that. So that's why that bell comes in handy. So you get notified for that. Follow me on Instagram. There's a link in the description down below to that. Say hi, and I always say hi back. All right, so without any further ado, oh my gosh, you have no idea how excited I am about popping these open. Let's get cracking, everybody. All right, so I think we're going to just start things off right here. I mean, wow. I played all the games. I played I played red version, blue version, yellow version, gold, crystal, silver. Oh my gosh, and I did open up a lot of these booster packs as a kid growing up. This is going to be such a blast from the past. I cannot wait to pop this thing open. Oh my gosh, let's check this out and let's see what is inside this Pokemon booster box. All right, yeah, so let's do a little, so it's basically like, essentially like saran wrapped because there's no real other way, but he makes these little tiny boxes. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, oh my gosh. Just beautiful. I'm gonna grab my little knife right here and try to cut this, the wrapping and get this box out of its saran wrap. And let's take a look what is inside. Oh my gosh. It was so awesome that he decided to be able to make this. This is absolutely, oh my gosh, they are the little tiny Pokemon booster packs, and he even designed the box to be able to open up like the booster boxes did back in the day. Oh my gosh, how absolutely insane is that? Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, right there, everybody. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm going to be giving away all these little cards, so let's open up this Charizard booster pack right here, and let's see what cards he decided to put inside here. I have no idea. I don't even know what these little Pokemon cards look like. It took him quite a while to be able to make this entire thing. These are all handmade, one by one. He made these. Wow. Oh. That is so awesome. And they're all like, they're even first edition too. So we have a first edition Magmar. Very cool. You got a Nidorino here. Beedrill. Very cool. And that is absolutely insane looking. Oh my gosh. A foil. First edition Blastoise. Oh my gosh. It doesn't even have a shadow. It is a shadowless first edition foil Blastoise. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Wow. That is gorgeous. Can you believe he's able to make these little tiny cards and make them foil? Wow. Oh my gosh, that is so insane. I'm gonna put the foils right there. So we have a Doug trio here. And then we have our Psychic Energy. It's very cool. Oh, and we had another Doug trio in the same booster pack. Very cool. Wow. Those little tiny cards are super awesome. All right, so let's move over to our Blastoise booster pack right here. That is insane. Does such a good job on these booster packs. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. And again, I'll link him in the description down below so you can check out his Instagram. He makes all kinds of cool custom, just custom everything. As you can see right here. He has this custom booster box. He makes these custom cards. And we got another Doug trio. Oh, trying to get away here. We have an Electabuzz. Very cool. Remember watching that in the old show. An Electrode, I believe it's how you pronounce it. I hope I'm not butchering the name there. Pidgeotto, very cool. Doduo. We have our trainer here. Which one is that one? The Pokemon Center trainer, very cool. And we have another Electabuzz. Very cool. So no foil in that one. It's awesome that actually some of the booster packs don't have a foil in them either. That is so sweet. And we have a beautiful Venusaur booster pack right here. Some of these booster packs open up. The other one was a little bit on the stubborn side. That's okay though. We're here for the challenge. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Dragonair. Guys, that is such a beautiful Pokemon. Got Tangela here. Voltorb. I love Voltorb. Got another Electabuzz. What's the Electric Energy? Grass Energy. And we have I believe this is our second Magmar. I believe the first card that we pulled from our first pack there was a Magmar. Very cool. I love watching that episode of when they were battling against Magmar down in the volcano. Oh my gosh, that was too awesome. It was a really epic episode. Magmar versus Charizard. And we have here an Arcanine, very nice. And we have a Charmeleon, very cool looking. Love seeing like talking about the ruin of foil there. We have a Dewgong and right on a first edition foil Raichu. I don't even know why I have to mention the first editions. They're all first edition, but oh my gosh, that is really, really beautiful. I love the way the holow's looking here. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even imagine the amount of work he had to have done to be able to make this card, then to make it foil like that. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful looking card. Wow. Oh my gosh. Nice. Put our second foil down there, and now we have a Drowsy. Very cool. And another trainer. Electrode. I believe. How you pronounce it. Over to our Venusaur booster pack right here. I just can't get over how cool these booster packs look. They are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and if you guys like a custom openings like this, or you're just basically just like doing it for the enjoyment of the cards and the art, comment down below letting me know if you like to see more openings like this, because this is really, really fun for me. Machop. I love the original art of Machop right here. He's like holding that giant boulder. It's so awesome. Oh, Ghastly. Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar, three of my favorite. Back-to-back Ghastlies. Got an Error booster pack there. I believe this is the Fighting Energy. And another Pidgeotto. Very cool. Over to our Blastoise Booster Pack. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how exciting it was. That's all. Actually, a lot of you do know how exciting it was getting these cards back in the day. So what am I talking about? Most of you have lived through all of this, all these enjoyments. But yeah, Blastoise right there. That foil is really, really awesome. I don't know what cards you put in here. He didn't tell me. I was assuming he was going to make a booster box and put the packs and everything in it. But again, I didn't really know. So this is all new to me. So we have a War Turtle. Very cool. So you have a Charmeleon and a War Turtle. And another foil first edition Raichu. Very cool. What a beautiful looking card. Gosh. That is awesome. Now, so whoever's going to get this is going to be having a lot of little mini Pokemon cards. How cool. I think it would be really cool if whoever gets these, you just go and you lay them all out on like a flat piece of glass and get it framed. I think that'd be really, really cool to have these all framed up. And then there's our Charizard booster pack. Oh, cool. Abracadabra and Alakazam. Three of, oh, nice. We have one of the starters right here. We got Bulbasaur. And we have Caterpie. Very nice. Oh, nice. This is a really good booster pack. We got a Charmander. I love getting all the starters. And then we have a Pidgeotto again. What do we have there? What is that? Super Potion. And another Electrode. Very cool. All right, move over to our Blastoise booster pack now. Gosh, so much fun. Such good memories. Oh my goodness. Those original Game Boy games. I remember having to get one of those lights to go plug into the original Game Boy. That big, fat, like, what was it, like a grayish white? I still have it. And then you had to plug in a light to be able to go and see the game when you're playing it. Oh my goodness. It was so much fun. Oh, wow. And we have another Doduo. And oh my gosh, right on. One of the legendary birds, Zapdos. Foil right here. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Wow. That is so cool. Everybody loves the legendary birds. I don't know which one's your favorite, Articuno, Moltres, or Zapdos, but oh my gosh, that Zapdos is absolutely stunning. And then we have a Coughing. Ooh, what is that one up there? Is that the Rainbow Energy? And a Arcanine. Very nice. Cool. These having their full evolution starters, Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur on the booster packs are absolutely epic. Oh my gosh. I remember seeing in one of the claw machines back in the day, I believe it was at like an Albertsons or a Safeway or something, where you had a chance of getting one of the base set booster packs. They had like base set, and I think they had like jungle on it. It was really cool. I remember how excited I was as a kid trying to win one. You had a Doduo, a Drowsy, another Machop. Very cool. And we have that was our very first water energy. And a Charmeleon. Very cool. That is awesome. I really, really like how he did not... I'm going to go in this next pack. I'm going to show off some of these cards right here. He did not lack on any of the details. I love how he put the first edition on it and everything else. Very cool. Oh, yeah, nice. I actually didn't even show off the back of the card. Very cool. We have a Metapod right here. As you can see, it's just exactly like the text, just like the card, the original cards. It's just mini-sized. Super awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just ruined everything. It all slid up together. All right, so we have a Onix, and then, oh my gosh, okay. I know I ruined the fun there, but this is like one of my all-time, if not my all-time favorite Pokemon right here. This is Mewtwo, everybody. One of the most powerful, one of the most highest attack Pokemon in the game. Oh my gosh. And this definitely in the TV series, there was not a lot of Pokemon out there that could go and hang with Mewtwo. Obviously, there's some epic battles that he has had. Wow. I will never get tired of seeing Mewtwo. That is beautiful. And he did such a beautiful art. As you can see right there, the foil. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Definitely in all the games, including Pokemon Go, Mewtwo is my favorite. Very cool. And Arcanine here, very awesome. We have another trainer. Oh, Raticate, nice. Our very first Raticate right there. Alright, move on to our next booster pack. I love how many packs you put in here, too. I don't know how many were in this box. I wasn't counting as we're moving along. I'm too excited about seeing all the cards. But, oh my gosh, this has been cool. Let's see if I can get this thing started. There we go. Ooh, nice. Another Ghastly. Oop. I really like the original arts of these of the Pokemon cards too, like Ghastly, for instance. And we have not seen a Haunter. I believe a Haunter is in the first set. We have a Machop right here again. A very cool. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I did not ruin the fun of this one. I didn't even know there was going to be a foil in here. Right on. So we end up getting a foil first edition. Gotta hype it up. Venusaur. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And I didn't tell him what cards to put in here. This is all him. I just wanted to have a first edition base set 1 Pokemon box and then the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon booster box there as well. I want to open up the two of the first card games out there. I mean, obviously you got Magic the Gathering, but it seems like a lot of people that love Pokemon love Yu-Gi-Oh as well. So very cool. Wow, that is awesome. We got Blastoise, Venusaur, Mewtwo, Zapdos, and a couple of Raichus. And another Raticate here. We have our Psychic Energy. We have a beautiful Dewgong. And now we have another booster pack we have to open up. Alright, let's try to get these little mini packs out of the box here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more booster packs to go out of our Pokemon booster box. That is really cool. It's so awesome. You're able to fit so many packs inside that little tiny box. Oh my gosh. You know what? These packs I don't destroy. I'm going to just keep. I think it's really cool. Another Drowsy. A Caterpie. First edition Charmander. Very cool. What's your favorite starter Pokemon? Was it Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur? When I first started playing on the original games, I started with Charmander. And we have a Venusaur here. And I can't remember which one it was I first started. I don't know if it was red version? And I know I ended up getting yellow, but I believe yellow was the last one that I got. So, I can't quite remember. Still have all the games. So much fun. We have another Nidorino here. I believe that's maybe our third copy. Our second Beedrill, I do believe. And another beautiful Dragonair. What an elegant looking Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Especially the way they did this design on this card. It's just so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And we have a Diglett here. We pulled a couple of Doug Trios. Oh, that's really cool. The Pokemon Flute. What's that trainer there? Oh, nice. We have our first Machoke. That's very nice. Pulled a couple of Machops. Now the first Machoke. Alright, moving to our Blastoise booster pack. Oh, right on. Our first Magnemite. Very cool. I actually tried to make one of these as a kid. I got a round block of wood. 2 Magnemites. A round block of wood. And then I got the little magnets and I glued them on the side of the head and painted it. Oh my gosh. It actually turned out really good. Oh my gosh. Right on. A first edition foil Charizard. Wow. So we ended up getting all 3 of the big evolution starters. Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard, and all these are going to one of you. Remember, all you gotta do is comment down below your favorite Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh card, whatever you like more, or whatever you want to do, or comment both, whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. Just gotta comment down below so I can pick a winner. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh, I just gotta take a moment here. And obviously, like I said, I picked Charmander, so I won a lot of battles with Charizard. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful, beautiful looking card. Wow, that is too awesome. There's our Charizard. And then we have our Venusaur. And then our beautiful Blastoise right there. That is too cool. Wow. And obviously we have our Mewtwo. I'm going to put... all these foils are just so awesome. And we have two Raichus, which is really cool. I love how we ended up pulling a Mewtwo as well. Like I was saying, one of my all-time, if not my all-time favorite Pokemon. All right, down to our last two booster packs. We have pulled absolutely amazing. Obviously, this was set up by my friend that did all this. This is super cool. Don't know if there's going to be any more foils or not, but I am okay with how this has been set up so far. And he didn't know that Mewtwo was my favorite either, so that's really cool. He put that in there as a foil. Really appreciate that. Magmar, very cool. Oh, right on. So we ended up getting my friend's all-time favorite Pokemon, and obviously one of the big fan favorites, Alakazam, as a foil. So this is really cool. The original classic art, very, very awesome. Oh my gosh, that is too awesome. Beautiful. We'll put that down there in our collection of beautiful foil Pokemon cards. All right, so down to our last Pokemon booster pack, everybody. Let's see if we can get another foil out of here. I don't know if there is any more. It would be really cool to get a Chansey. Always been a big fan of Chansey. Well, this is our first Pidgey. Our first Pidgey out of the booster pack, I do believe. Nice. Ended up pulling a Pikachu, our very first one out of here, too. A couple of first ups out of this last pack. That is too awesome. And our first Poliwag. Very awesome. And we have a Ponyta, another one of. And a Charmeleon. We have gotten that. And Professor Oak, that is our first trainer of Professor Oak, and then a Kakuna. Very cool. So those were all the foils we got out of our awesome Pokemon booster box. We'll move these packs over to the side. I'm going to hang on to those in this box. Obviously, I think it's really cool, so I'm definitely going to put on the shelf. And now let's move over to the second half of this opening, which is the 2002 Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster box right here. I thought this was a really cool idea, doing a opening of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! In one go. Definitely being me being a personal fan of both. Obviously, I am a Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening channel. I have done some Pokemon openings on here as well, but I got more into, I guess, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Side of things. I collect Pokemon. I don't know. Huge fan of both. That's all I am. It's hard to pick a winner there. All right, get on in there. And there it is. There's our little Legend of Blue Eyes booster box. Oh my gosh, it's too cool. That is absolutely awesome. I love it so much. And a little Tangela right here that obviously shot out of one of the packs. I thought one of the cards shot out of the pack earlier. Move that off to the side. All right, let's open up our Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon LOB booster packs. Let's see what we can get out of here. Got definitely some very interesting. You got a complete different kind of like art when you go from Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon over to Yu-Gi-Oh here. As you can see, the arts are just totally different. And then obviously you have the other card game, which has been around forever. And here's our first foil, Tri-Horned Dragon right here. That is really cool. This is one of the original secret rares that came from the base set. Very, very cool. Absolutely beautiful. So we will put that down here. see what foils will end up pulling out of here. But yeah, definitely the completely different arts from going from Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh! And then the original card game, which was Magic the Gathering. I like to say that was just, I mean, that one's been around forever. So long. I don't think I've ever opened up a Magic booster pack before, actually. It's crazy. A lot of my friends are into the game. I just never got into it. Definitely just went from Pokemon over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, I collected some Dragon Ball Z earlier on, which was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. We have a Pit Dragon here, and then a foil Swords of Revealing Light. Definitely one of the big fan favorite cards. It was spell cards. Probably one of the most shown spell cards from this set on the series. Swords of Revealing Light. Preventing your opponent from attacking for 3 turns. Really cool. And one of the best spell cards ever be made. Pot of Greed. Just allows you to draw 2 cards from your deck. I believe they have a Pokemon card that was called Bill that did that. You just draw 2 cards. Very cool. Alright, so I'm going to try to get these little booster packs out of our little mini booster box. Lay those down here. They're so cool. I love these little guys. You know, the fail right there on the booster pack. I won't even want to wrap my mind around how much time it would take to go and make these cards, and then make those little tiny booster packs, and then put these in the little tiny booster packs, because this is all handmade and hand done. Absolutely crazy. And all the cards, like, again, I'm going to be giving away, so even the giant tower of of these common cards that we're pulling from the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon side, you're getting everything. So that is the giveaway. Everything you see pulled is going to one of you. Well, 2 of you, actually. Yeah, the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Set and the first Pokemon set to ever be made. Very cool. Well, at least over here. Okay, nice. We got a foil Raigeki. This over here in the U.S. I don't know if in OCG land, if there was any sets that were released before this. I don't believe so. I believe they just got it before us. If my memory serves me correctly, on the Pokemon side of things, they got it over in Japan, the very first base set, you know, the booster box we just opened right there, 1996. And then we got it over here in, was it January 1999 here in the U.S. So, very interesting. Been around for a long time, needless to say. Very, very long time. Crazy. I'm assuming it just took off really, really big over there in Japan. They decided to go and bring it over here, which was really awesome. And the series is really, really cool, too. Be able to watch that, be able to see all of these in action. That is just really awesome. Just taking a look at that. Just through the camera myself. You guys even have a better view than me. I have this little tiny spot through the camera I'm looking through, and it just looks beautiful. Seeing all those foil cards there. We have the Aqua Medor. And right there is our first card here. What is that called there? The Dragon Treasure. Very cool. I haven't seen one of those, obviously, in a very, very long time. What is that one? The Electro Whip. I was going to say Electric Whip, but I'm like, I don't think that's right. And Yu-Gi-Oh! The names are always something you think it would be, and it's like, no, it's not. They're completely different. One of my, obviously my all-time favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Card of all time is the card that comes from this set, Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is what actually got me into the game to begin with. Nice, another epic spell card, Monster Reborn. And these original ones, they actually were called Magic cards. He has them printed as spell cards, but in the original first run of these, they were called Magic cards. Very cool. And yeah, I went over to my Target as a kid, and I saw the original Kaiba structure decks. I bought one and then got addicted and had to buy 2 more, and yep, that's what got me into the game. So, obviously, I'm always going to have a soft spot for Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then as we moved along, I mean, I got the fan favorite there, Exodia. Even the mat that we're using has Exodia on it. Very cool. And we have right here a Hain. Very awesome. Flip effect monster. Wasn't very many of them in the original set. Yeah, I was, what, Hain. There's like 3 or 4. Man-Eater Bug. There was one more. I believe it destroyed a spell card on your opponent's side of the field. So the Hain flip, return 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field, or 1 monster on the field to the owner's hand. Maybe it was just on your opponent's side of the field. And then, oh, no, that's not. No, it's a different one. Man-Eater Bug, flip and destroy 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field, or on the field in general, actually. And then, I believe there was like some ninja guy. I think it came from here. You flip, nice. We got another foil here. The foil Polymerization. This is a very iconic card shown in the show. But yeah, I believe the ninja card, you flip and destroy 1 spell card on your opponent's side of the field. And if it's like not, then it flips and put it down in the original position. I believe it came from this set. So many classic flip effect monsters back in the day. And they're only about a year apart from each other. So you're trying to remember, it's like, was that from the first set or the second set of Yu-Gi-Oh that came out? The Trial of Nightmare. Oh my gosh. Let's just cut right over to it. One of the biggest fan favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards of all time, obviously. The original Dark Magician. Very cool. This was played in Yugi's deck. Basically like his big boss monster. It was in his deck that he played in the series. Very, very cool. We'll put that right down there. And we have our sheep number 2 right here. And this cute little girl here to end things right there. Wow, that was really awesome. We ended up getting some awesome foils from our Yu-Gi-Oh booster box, and then our Pokemon booster box. We pulled absolutely insane. Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur. If you guys love custom cards, again, I'm going to link in the description down below to his Instagram so you guys can check him out. He posts absolutely amazing, gorgeous art. I mean, this was such an epic opening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I've been so pumped. I've had this here for a little bit and I didn't know when to open it, and I just figured today was the day. I really wanted to pop this thing open. So give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh or a Pokemon card. And I'm going to be giving away all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards to somebody and all the Pokemon cards to somebody. So stay tuned for my next video. And Jobber here is signing out.